All right, this is the card reading for Monday. Our favorite day of the week, right? Starting the week. I know, I'm being facetious. I know it's not the favorite day of anybody. I like Mondays, though. It's Moon Day. You know, the day of the moon. It is interesting that we start work on the day of the moon instead of on Sunday. When you think you would, because the sun is action and stuff, and the moon is the subconscious. But it is what it is. It's interesting how days got named and we do things. So I've got the same card before, the Six of Wands again. So again, action, taking action. So it looks like the celebration continues from Sunday. And the action is to get out and do things, enjoy yourself, be with others. You know, this is the card of relationship. Six, there's a relationship, there's people and things. It looks like he's on a parade and, you know, a victorious parade. He's done something, a triumph, and other people are celebrating him. So, you know, and it doesn't need to be recognized by other people necessarily. You know, we can celebrate for our own reasons. You know, and like I said about yesterday, you know, you could go to the local coffee shop and buy a coffee, and that might be what you do. But it's the process and the act of getting dressed and ready and, you know, gussied up, I guess is what the word is. You know, get yourself ready, get yourself fancy, and get out there and enjoy yourself. So the energy is continuing from Sunday to Monday. Sometimes that happens, you know, sometimes it takes several days to process things. After the hardship of Saturday, I'm glad that we have two really beautiful days coming. And Monday is always a new beginning, you know. Six of Wands is relationships. So maybe it's a new beginning on a relationship, new fresh start on a relationship, a new energy towards it. But it could be a bunch of different things. So enjoy the energy of victory, enjoy this energy of getting out and about, being seen, witnessed by other people. You know, maybe it's in a live, like on Nexus or on TikTok. But make sure you're connecting with other people, because that relationship energy is very important, and a very important part of that card. So, you know, share your accomplishments with others. Let other people know what you've done. I know within my books, you know, most people didn't know I was an author. I kind of sing it out to everybody. I put it in everything. I'm a writer. But, you know, not everybody notices that. So, you know, and I've celebrated my accomplishments with writing with others. So it's fun. You know, life is good. You can't complain about it too much. And, you know, this is a beautiful energy. So take care and have a wonderful Monday.